Hey guys, welcome back to another day of Vlogmas. Today is going to be a chill stay-at-home day. I have to do a lot of things in the house since we got back from the weekend getaway, and I actually have a few things to update you on stuff that we got and have received. Today's also supposed to be a snow day. Apparently there's like a snowstorm coming, which I'm really excited about, and I want the house to be clean. So let's get to cleaning and showing you guys what I got. All right, so starting with the side table, first and foremost, excuse the mess. I have to clean that obviously, but this is a HomeSense find. And you guys, I've been looking for a side table like this ever since I've moved, and I've made mood boards with it actually, like for inspiration and stuff. And I've seen a couple on Wayfair, but I feel like they were way too short or a little bit up in price, even though it was cheap. I honestly just wanted to find the best price, even though the ones on Wayfair are fairly priced. Again, the height was very much lower than this is, and I wanted it to be exactly as it is. Honestly, it's just perfect, but this I found at such an amazing price, and they actually gave me a discount because there's a broken leg, which I'll show you guys, but that's like, you could barely see that. So they were selling it for $79.99, and the lady was able to remove 20% off because there is a broken leg, which honestly, once I turn it this way, you won't be able to see it. Who's gonna know? Who's gonna know? No one's gonna know. But yeah, completely obsessed with the side table. And then we have our living room rug that got here. I have not opened it yet, and I fear that it's going to be way too big because we did not measure it correctly, most likely. But it's a white one from Walmart, so I'm excited about that. What else is new that I could show you guys? We actually got the second part of the bed. Haven't built it yet. Hopefully that can get done today. And yeah, I have to make the bed now, so let's do that. I was filming a fashion haul, therefore this room is like a hot mess. All right, quick snack break. I have so many years that I don't eat this. This is caña, in English, sugarcane. My mom gave me one yesterday, and I'm so excited to finally have it. Here is what the room is currently looking like. I still have to vacuum. So much better. All right, it's soon going to be dark, and I still have a mess in this room, so I'm going to try to make at least a small dent in here. This is what it's currently looking like. These are the vases that I painted. I'm obsessed with them. I just don't know where I'm going to put them in the meantime. I was thinking of organizing them here, like nicely organized once all of this is removed. So let's clear this side first. just finished cleaning this room, even though obviously there's still like a couple things here and there that don't necessarily belong. Like these two, I think I'm going to be getting rid of them. This is trash, and I still don't know how I'm going to be organizing this as of right now, but it's looking a lot better. Now let's not be fooled, because the mess has now carried its way to the entrance. So I'm going to try my best to like organize as much as I can. All of this are things that we need to get done this week, hopefully. For example, all of that are organizers for the laundry room whenever we end up organizing that. That's an organizer for the drawer. We have the paint that we're going to be doing for the wall. What else? Those are lights for this area right here. And then these are 6 different frames that I am contemplating on putting right here. I just don't know how I fully feel just yet, you know? And then we have this mess right here that needs fixing. So yeah, let's get to that. I'm so hungry though. I need to make something to eat, so I don't know if I should just like clean this up and then cook, or cook and then clean. Eric is about to get here though, so I think I'm going to pick up a little bit before I start cooking. Alright, so I'm just going to make regular white rice, and then I'm just going to reheat some red meat that my mom sent me. So just white rice y carne roja. Alright, so I just finished eating. I have been working non-stop, to be honest. I was submitting some content and editing and all of that. It's snowing now. Let me show you guys. It finally started to snow. I'll show you in this room better, but it finally started to snow. It's just 7, and normally it's like super dark at this time, and because of the snow it's really light or bright outside. Looks like nothing as of right now, but hopefully tomorrow there's a lot more, because there's supposed to be a snowstorm. So I'm excited. Okay, so I have been propagating these seeds, these avocado seeds, to potentially start a plant. However, I know that to actually grow an avocado from this is gonna take years, but I think it's gonna be really cool, and I've been wanting to give that a try. So I'm going to finish propagating it and putting it in a glass with water. So let's do that. I feel like today's vlog is going to be really short and boring, but to make it a little bit more fun, I'm going to be making Pao de Queijo, or cheese bread, Brazilian cheese bread, and showing you guys how I make it. I just follow someone's video on YouTube, to be honest with you, so I'll link that down below for you. We are planning on starting the undoing tonight, so for that, I may or may not make some hot cocoa as well. You know, feeling festive and all. We actually didn't have hot cocoa at our trip except for the day that we left. So I'm going to make some hot cocoa after the Pao de Queijo. This is everything you need. Just 2 different bowls, a bigger and a small. 2 eggs, measuring cups, mozzarella cheese, also Parmesan cheese, kind of like any cheese you want to add, to be honest. This is very important. It's yuca harina, or harina de yuca. It's called tapioca starch, so that's like a must. You can alternate everything in this recipe except for this. So just make sure that you have this. I'm going to be listing it down below. I think you can also find it on Amazon, if I'm not mistaken. Vegetable oil, I have sunflower oil, regular milk, and salt. All right, so first step is 2 cups of whole milk and 1/2 cup of oil, and then put to boil. right, so the recipe says 5 cups of the harina de yuca, but I'm going to be using the entire thing because the more the merrier. And then now you mix everything but the cheese. I'm going to mix the dry ingredients first before putting in the eggs. Alright, so the milk is boiling, so I'm going to turn it off. And then little by little, you're going to be mixing milk and cheese together and then blending it. So once it looks like this, pretty like thick, sometimes it's not too thick, and I feel like that's okay too because it just depends, I don't know, it depends on the eggs and stuff. But I am going to now take one of these scoopers and then scoop them into this tray with aluminum foil. You can either make it right now, the fresher the better, to be honest, but I like to freeze them and then put them in a Ziploc bag once they're all frozen, so I can make them throughout the week, even like 2 weeks. All right, epic fail. This is a little too liquidy. So what I'm going to do is add a little bit more of the starch. That's why I don't really follow the ingredients too much. All right, so back to mixing more flour. Yuca flour. This is kind of what it's supposed to look like. I need to mix it way more. All right, so this is what it looks like. Honestly, I most likely made them a little bit too big, but the more the merrier, you know? I just want to say, if I have any Brazilians watching, which I know I do, I'm sorry if I messed up your sacred recipe, but I just love it so much. And I mean, at the end of the day, it tastes good, okay? So at least I tried. Like I mentioned, I like to freeze these and then, you know, bake them throughout the week. It normally lasts like 2 weeks, depending if I eat a lot or if I share it. The only problem is we don't really have a lot of space in our freezer, so gonna have to figure that out really quickly. You know what? Sometimes you just have to improvise. Okay? Oh shit, that doesn't close. All right, let's test that out again. And that's done. Ugh, that's disgusting. All right, I want to quickly give a huge shout out to this. We recently purchased it at Bed Bath & Beyond. Eric, what are these things called again? A Scrub Daddy. This is really, really good for your dishes. I am obsessed with it. Like, it cleans way better than our regular. Guess what time it is? Hot cocoa time. Since it is a snowy night, I decided to hop on bed early and watch The Undoing on HBO with some popcorn and hot Cheetos.